truly, what better place to do an action camera review than at a cottage getaway? The ACE Pro 2 is a high-quality action cam with a Leica Summit lens, large sensor, great image stabilization, 8K and 4K recording, flip-out screen with awesome creative effects, and AI editing features. It's almost like a hybrid between their Insta 3 and the Insta1 RS. It's still a high-quality action cam, but it's not 360, but it does still have a lot of the really cool features that the Go 3 has, like the flip-out screen. If you've never heard about the ACE Pro at all, this video is specifically going to be about highlighting all of the new things in the ACE Pro 2 and comparing it to the Pro 1 to see the differences and what makes more sense for you as a purchaser. So this video is going to be more of a side-by-side comparison between the ACE Pro and then the ACE Pro 2. So here is what the ACE Pro 2 does better. First of all, the sensor has been upgraded and it now supports 13.5 stops of dynamic range. And this is something I did really notice in the dusk footage and in the nighttime footage as well. So although we still have the same Leica Summit lens on both of these cameras, the minimum focus distance has been improved, and that was a big complaint with the Pro 1. And this is much better, and you can see in this side-by-side comparison with the Pro 2. So we actually have a Pro imaging chip now, in addition to the 5nm AI chip that was already available in the Pro. Now the ACE Pro 2 is actually the first action camera with this Pro imaging chip, and what the chip does is it contributes to noise reduction and just further image processing. And then you still have that 5nm AI chip, which contributes to further smoother image processing and better performance. Probably the most notable difference when you first take a look at both of these cameras on side by side is that the field of view is actually slightly wider. We now have 157 degrees of field of view versus 151. Now, you may say that's only very slight, but you do see the difference. The touchscreen is also slightly bigger at 2.5 inches versus 2.4. It's got 70% more PPI, and it's also 6% brighter. The lens guard is now removable. The Pro 2 does 8K 30 versus the Pro only does 8K 24 frames per second. And now available in 4K 60 on the ACE Pro 2 versus in the Pro 1, it was only available in 4K 30. We can now use Pure Video. Now, if you don't know what this Pure Video feature is because you haven't really taken a look at the ACE Pro 1, essentially it's just a cleaner video option for nighttime. It's got increased noise reduction, and now Pure Video is improved on the ACE Pro 2 as well, or upgraded, as they said. Oh, and in 4K 60, you now get upgraded active HDR as well. So not available in 8K, but having it in 4K 60 is pretty awesome. I would have loved to go swimming with this camera, but as you can see, it's a little too cold here in this country right now, so I opted out of doing the lake plunge. But this camera can go deeper than the previous version. You can now go 39 feet as opposed to 33 feet. For photos, you've got a larger resolution of 50 megapixels versus 48 in the Pro 1, and you've got that 360-degree horizon lock available as well. And that was just talking about everything improved that the ACE Pro 2 has versus the Pro 1. So now I want to talk about some new features that the Pro 2 offers. Now, right away, there are a few new things in the box. We've got a wind guard. This is a completely new feature, a mic cap, so you would switch these out depending on if it's windy or if you're going in the water, and the lens guard that is now removable. So something that a lot of people brought up with the Pro 1 was the audio quality. So we did a little audio test here to show you the improved audio algorithms in the Pro 2.
You've got the ACE Pro and the ACE Pro 2, and this is an audio test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And this is if I'm a bit further away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, One.
So it now has advanced audio algorithms that are going to significantly reduce wind. If you're cycling, if you're motorbiking, any of those activities, the noise from the wind is going to be significantly reduced. And there's actually a specific wind reduction mode that you can select that will amplify this feature as well. So something else really exciting is we now have iLog as an option on the Pro 2, and you can use that with the exclusive set of Leica color profiles that are available to you. Now, although I didn't test this at night, and my personal opinion would be it most likely doesn't excel at night, but during the day, this is a great option to get some higher quality footage and just to have more flexibility when editing your footage. So the ACE Pro 2 actually now shows timecode. So you have the ability to sync the timecode on multiple cameras just to make syncing in post that much easier. There are two ways you can do this. You can do it manually in the camera, or you can do it through the app as well. We also have extended pre-recording. So with the ACE Pro 1, you only got about 15 seconds of pre-recording, and in the Pro 2, we now have up to 90 seconds available. You can never miss a moment now. There is a new field of view available called Mega View. And I really like this angle because it's still very wide, but you're getting less distortion around the edges and just less of that curvature. And this way you can see the difference between Mega View and Ultra View.
Pro 2 is Mega View and the Pro is ultra wide.
Now, I wasn't given these accessories, but there are some new accessories available as well. There is a dive case, there are ND filters now, which I really would have loved to play with, and a utility frame. So who is this camera for? Again, sports enthusiasts, travelers, adventurers, even vloggers who need something small and compact and to fit into some interesting locations. And that's mostly because of the flip out screen. If you're also producing content for social media or want easy sharing, the AI feature that allows you to highlight your favorite clips and automatically edits them together actually in camera is fantastic for that. Now, this is the same feature that is available in the Pro 1, and obviously they've carried it over to the Pro 2. But the biggest thing I would recommend this camera for is anytime you need low light with an action cam. If for some reason you're in a cave, I don't know. The low light is really where this camera excels because of Pure Video and the algorithms they have installed. It is super clean, and I would definitely recommend using this in low light situations that you're looking for an action cam. And the sun's really popping out on my face right now. So is it worth the upgrade? That is obviously up to you and how you spend your money. I think this is there's a dog. Hi, who are you? There's a dog. There's a dog. I'll just do my outro. I think this is a fantastic camera. There are definitely enough upgrades to warrant switching, but that is ultimately up to you. I'm really excited to continue playing with this guy down the road. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like down below, subscribe if you're not already, and hit the notification bell to get notified for all future videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Do you see the dog?